mean boys and girls. Today, we're gonna go live. Hello there. So, today, we're doing what no one has ever done before. We're going live and making a full-length animated movie inside of Blender. Let's go. Alrighty, so, hopefully everything is up and running. I got some reference going here, guys. We're gonna be working on a fence for Spud Dauber's farm. So let's get into it. Yeah. Let's see. So this is, I have a weird setup right now. Okay, I have two windows open because I was adding all these trees and it gets weird when you trying to place them. So let's go ahead and close that out. But actually let's go ahead and quickly touch up these trees first, and then we're gonna go ahead and add fences like all back here and just, I don't know, make it look aesthetically pleasing. Okay, not much happens in this environment, but I want to do this the right way so that I can hopefully not have to redo a lot later on down the line. So let's go. And yo, what's up, Dragon Hunter? Hey, what's up? Okay, let's see. These trees are kind of goofy. I think I was doing this actually in the last live stream, but they do work pretty well. They are not particles, they are instances, I guess. I'm not sure how this is actually working, but it works and I'm happy about it. And why is it not selecting everything? Page. There we go. Okay, so basically just move these. I moved this little shed here from here to there because I deleted the barn because this is kind of goofy sounding, but like, statistically speaking, 3 looks better than 4. Like 4 is very symmetrical. 3 is just kind of an odd number. That I don't know. I heard that a while ago, so I was like, I'm gonna do that. Obviously overthinking everything like normal. So this is not worrisome at all. Okay, so we're gonna move these quickly over here. Just kind of fill in the empty void around here. We aren't gonna worry too much about these as long as they are planted into the ground. We're gonna call it okay. Boom. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and these, yep, see we have a floating tree. That ain't okay, bro. No. Let's fix that. Alright, oh, and I just realized we're gonna have a fence here, so this doesn't actually make a droplet of sense. It's not worrisome. Okay. Yo, what's up, Benny? Hey. We are doing some low poly modeling once again. Okay, sorry, what did the movie? Let's see. There we go, move this down. See, I need to find a better way to do this, to just snap all the trees like into the ground, because when I draw them out, the instance thing that Blender has, it puts it on both sides of the face, because these are all cubes, which is probably really stupid, but you know, I want to make everything with cubes, so there. Gotta deal with it. And of course then I'm yeah, it just gets complicated, but boom, we're gonna call that done for now. Obviously we're gonna change it, and now we're gonna go ahead and get to making some fences, guys. So literally like 5 minutes before the stream I was like, no, I should get some reference. That's the smart thing to do. So I have some scenic reference. That's not very high resolution, but I like the general vibe of this. Okay, fence, we have boom 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 boom. That can't be that hard, right? I'm not gonna be stupid and do this thing. I don't even know what you want. I don't think they had nails when they did these, or I don't know why they actually did fences. Like, it's very interesting looking. I can't see it being very practical, but it's a thing, so I'm not gonna do that. That's so low poly, or so low res. This is probably more new fence. Not gonna obviously do circular posts because everything's made out of cubes, and this is probably actually I'm gonna make it look a little more run down than this because, well, that's more fun. And also we're probably gonna do some gates and maybe even some round hay bales. So we got lots of stuff coming up. Okay. Let's see here. See ya. I mean, realistic movie. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see here. think what we're gonna do. You have a cedar fence like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, we have let's see. We have something that looks very similar to this, just out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. We obviously, we didn't put it there, but I don't know why. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and start with a cube because you know what? That's where we always do that. Anyways, we're going to set the origin to world. Or there we go. Okay, bro. I'm a mess today, as you might have noticed. Selection cursor, boom, 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 and let's just start off probably with, well, yeah. No reason to make this extra hard, and I'm just gonna add in a human just for the scale. I'm not gonna really care about the precision of this because first of all, it's gonna be way in the back, and second, I can always change it later. So yeah. So I've actually already made a fence for this project like in the ancient times, but that was so long ago I don't even know where that file is, so that's fun. I'm not worried about this. You are. Now the more intelligent thing, what I would probably should do, and actually will do in a couple moments, is make this so that it'll just array infinitely, which will be awesome. That way I don't have to manually place the fence, even though I'm gonna have to, I don't know, because it's not very level, the terrain at all. So that's gonna be a nice problem I'm not gonna have to worry about in a few moments. So now with that fence done, okay, we're gonna make this nice and unique by rotating things that shouldn't be rotated, because I can do that. And yo, what's up? Just making a fence over here, guys. Nothing to worry about. And let's go ahead. Am I good at sculpting? I've done some sculpting. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily good at it, but it's yeah, there's a reason I'm doing this as a low poly film. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Call this fence, dude. What in the world? Okay. This is obviously, if you array this right now, it's not gonna look. It's gonna look so bad. Everything is gonna have the same rotation, which is not what you want. So I'm gonna probably change that in a couple moments. Actually, what I'm gonna do is be smart. Oh wow, who would have thought that? Okay, so first is actually I'm going to separate these as objects. That way we can get to the. That totally did not work. Let's try that again. PS. Wait. Where, bruh? Threshold. I've done this so many times, but I apparently never looked. Oh, by selection. So by loose part instead. All right, now each of these are their own individual piece. Now I just add this and change the color, and look at this. Ooh, that was the biggest fail I've done. Okay. Let's turn down that. Fix this. Select all this, and maybe hide you because we don't want a skeleton in here. You are. Reset the UVs. Why does this look so bad? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's change the hue up maybe, because it's literally just a darker version of itself, which is kind of not necessarily what we need here. Let's see. Sculpting with a mouse. Yes, I don't have a stylus, so I used the mouse. I was happy with what I did. I used to do like, I used to be into that. Kind of gave up, sort of. I mean, there's a time and place for it, obviously. Like if you're doing realistic stuff, totally. This, you don't want to sculpt a low poly thing. It's kind of weird. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is oh wow, really? Okay, that's brilliant. Obviously do not need this. And the idea here is to I know this kind of looks really stupid, but I'm gonna basically make a section of fence that has unique properties enough so that it doesn't look like I'm duplicating the same section, even though I totally am. And try not to hide certain faces like that. And then, oh dear. what have I done? Oh, and also move this to its own collection so I can select it. So wooden fence version 1, because who knows what I'm going to end up doing later. Okay. Yes, sculpting is hard but very rewarding. I don't know if I already read that or not, but I'm going to pretend like I didn't. And like I... Anyways, yeah. Edit. Select everything except for this one piece. Boop. No, it didn't work, did it? Bro. No, whatever. Okay. Duplicate this, move it over, and basically make this unique. Again. L, delete. And now it's Control L, and make it work. So like right now, you could tell it's duplicating it over and over and over again. Not cool. So we're going to regret that I put that right there and move this down. Scale a little bit. Basically, the idea is just to make it look pretty uniform. Because if things are, I guess, yeah, things are too unique, it's you're gonna be able to tell, like, kind of screaming at you. Something that's gonna be close up to the camera, which I know will be close up to the camera, will be I'll probably do more by hand. Anyhow, enough of this. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up because we have more things to work on. And yo, what's up, Blender kiddo? May I interest you? Sorry, my text is getting cut off. May I interest you in a cup of tea? Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, sure. Wait, are you British? Because that sounds like something a British person would say. I'll interest you in a cup of tea. You're a Batman. I don't know why I like to do the Alfred accent. Anyways, let's pretend like I didn't just do that. Gonna batch rename these except for what in the world? Where is this? That's normal, right? Okay. Just have a empty cube right there. Okay, so now that we have this, either we can join them, which is I actually just try to do that, but I didn't really try to do it, so try again. You're not British, okay. Okay, let's see. Now I'm gonna undo that. I like it how it is. So we're going to batch rename these. I cannot remember the hotkey. Maybe FN, Control F2. Yes, let's go. Okay, so set name as wood fence. Wow, dude, so original. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and what we're gonna do is instance this collection, which maybe is a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it anyhow. Let's go. Instance the scene, and now we have this. Ooh, wow, so cool. I'm gonna hide this original one. Try to find the other one. Hey, there we go. So now it's one object. Object is an instance, and I can't edit it, but I can move it anywhere I want and duplicate it however I want, which is awesome. Let's go. Okay, and yeah, I assume the stream is working because people are here, and let's go. I did not check it at all, and that's fun. Okay, so the fence is going to be interesting. There's a way probably to do this, which is way smarter, but yeah, I'm not gonna do the smart way. I'm gonna do this the painful way probably, because well, yeah. Actually, what I'm gonna quickly do is put this right in front of the barn here where this meta-human is. Wait, is that what you call these? Meta-rig, not meta-human, dude. What am I talking about? Okay. Yeah, this fence is way too short. Literally, not even kidding. Let's change that. So, the nice thing about this is, instead of, even if I had already like duplicated this 100 million times, I just go back in here, select all this, isolate it with the slash button on the keyboard. I know that's a thing. Wow. And I'm actually gonna make myself my life a little easier by putting that in the middle. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And make it a little bigger. Ooh, wow, look at that. So advanced. And also I'm gonna duplicate that. I don't know why that selected everything perfectly, but I'm just gonna pretend like that's supposed to happen. Yay, let's go. All right, Shift A, Z, boom, and you know what? Let's look at some reference quickly. Yeah, most of these have 3 rungs on the fence, so let's do that. All right, we're gonna select all these tops, move it up a bit more, scale them and maybe, oh dude, don't do that. Bad move, my bad. Set this as individual origins. Now look at that, there we go, nice. That's horrific, sorry. Undo. And I'm gonna press O so I can like move it kind of, oh wait, what in the world? Alright, this is getting weird, guys. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what's wrong. You just select everything. Oh wow, who'd have thought of that? Okay. So now when I do this, it moves everything. There has to be a way to move that faster. Anyways, I'm gonna rotate this like that, just ever so slightly. Alright, and that is atrocious. We do not want that like this. Let's change that and turn off that. Alright, scale on the x-axis. I have x-ray mode enabled, which is on my, probably my bad. Yo, Benny is back, guys. Let's give him a round of applause in the chat. I don't know why I just did that. I like to give people random shout outs sometimes, and it's kind of concerning actually. It really is. But we're gonna pretend like everything is going truly fine, and that, yeah. Okay, let's see. Something's off right now, and I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is select everything except for these posts, maybe, and go into edit mode here, and too funny. So we're going to select all these and individually, oops, dude, that was the most janky thing in the whole world. That's nice. Individually scale these down, I think. So let's try it. No. So what is that? X-axis. Yes, we do want it on the x-axis and the z-axis. That's a lot of emojis. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. There. We're just gonna call this okay. Is it okay? No, it's not. But this is fine. I'm not worried. Actually, I'm gonna move this over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eyeball this, because normally last thing you want to hear someone say, you know, like, I'm gonna eyeball this on your heart searcher here. Don't worry about this. I'm a trained professional. Okay, and this way this will just be a little, I think the posts are too close together. It's like, yeah, you don't want to waste money on that, like, dude. That'd be kind of dumb. But it's definitely happened to someone. Many people probably before. So. Okay. How much experience do I have in Blender? I have no idea, honestly. I gave up, well, I used to use Steam only because it would tell you how much time you used on Blender, and that was after I had used it for a few years, so I don't know. I'd have to make up some ridiculous number, and it's probably not close to accurate. So I'm not gonna even give a number. A lot of time though. Too much time probably, actually. And with that, the fence is done. Put that in the air quotes, but go and unhide it. Boom. Wow, everything's awesome. Let's go. And now we have a fence that isn't that great, but it's not horrible. So we're just gonna kind of like put it in the back. And wait, can I put an array modifier on this? No, you can't. All right, that's fine. One year. Well, no, I've been doing it since 2019, so a few years, you know. Maybe 2018. I don't know. I wasn't like, okay, this is the year I'm starting Blender. It was just like, oh, I'm gonna make a short film, and oh, I'm done with the short film. So, I don't know. Who knows? So what I'm gonna do here though is go into this. This probably looks stupid, but I'm gonna duplicate everything. Scary. What we're gonna do is move it to a new collection called Fence 2. Oh wow, Joshua was so original. And join everything. And yeah. So now we're going to add an array modifier because we can do things like that. Oh, we're so advanced. Go to 0 and add 1 right. Oh, dude. Sorry, my bad. I forgot that we have this nice, beautiful feature that I neglected to mention. So there. Now with that, I can fix this like so, and it's not. It is clipping. That is awesome. No, that's too far. All right, I have to manually go through this and just find the right amount to make this work. Let's see, 0.985. Nope, that's too much. 9. Hey, look at that, boys. We nailed it. Third time's a charm. I don't know if that was the third time to ask. Now look at that. We can do an infinite fence, and we're just gonna like slap these in the back. And the reason I just joined these and don't really care is because, how do I say that? No one's gonna see this. So it doesn't really matter that these aren't individual colors. No one cares. I don't care. You don't care. Everything's awesome, etc. So yeah, that's a thing. And yeah, we're just gonna like put it there. That's literally what we're gonna do. And we're gonna like kind of make it a line so that someone who opens this file in like 20 years doesn't laugh at me. Rotate this 90 degrees. Oh, that was wrong. That was the wrong way. Control R, Shift R, Shift R. Okay. Make these generally align. Going to rotate this because no one makes a straight fence. Seriously. And there, look at that. I kind of hate that right now, actually. I don't know why. It feels like I just put a fence there and didn't think about it. It would be true, but like I don't want to say that it's true, so a conflict of interest there, I guess. And anyways, let's go ahead and move this there. Duplicate this, pop this right in here, zoom in, kind of line it generally. And so right here we have like actually easy way to fix this. Rotate Z 180 degrees. The problem was the fence post was showing up again, which is, you know, real funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is kind of, well, I'm gonna just fix it. I was gonna have the fence continue into the abyss of whatever's over there, but I'm not gonna do that actually, because as you probably see here, there's nothing here. It's just a background. So yeah, that's fun. So the camera's gonna, well, okay, the camera's gonna be here and yellow, like over here or something. So I know we're gonna have a shot like this will be visible at least. Like, there's gonna be a car that drives up here to this pile of stuff here, and there's a little conversation that happens. Let me think. So worst case scenario, the camera's right here. Let's make it look good, I guess. So I'm thinking here is gonna like kind of put some trees back here and round hay bales, yes, because that'll be just like kind of scenic. But I don't want to spend too much time on this. Yeah, funny. So yeah, let's just try some things out, I guess. And this fence needs to go much farther, which is terrific because I just hand placed it. Awesome. So let's go and do that. I know the fence needs to go like basically through this entire forest, which is really awesome to see because I'm not gonna manually place these trees, except I am. I actually probably am gonna just touch it up later. And also I'm going to quickly make these fence posts go down deeper into the ground so that I don't run into really weird issues later on with a floating fence, because that it's not good. It's not good. It's kind of like looks like you're lazy. Anyways, there, fix that problem. And probably is actually more realistic now. Yay. All right, so we're gonna like boost these way back there. Yay, let's go. And dude, this actually fit perfectly that I'm gonna be like kind of shocked. Let's see. Nope, didn't. Okay. Hey, it was pretty close. Pretty close. All right. There we go. Dude, not the world. Okay. Mainly just go. Boop. There we go. Let's go. And I don't want to know how much that fence cost. That cost a lot. Wow. But then again, this is all imaginary world. And people keep posting on Be Real. Okay, that's nice. Wow. Okay. So this fence looks just fine, like kind of being in the background. But it's kind of weird to just have nothing, like literally nothing right after. So I'm gonna do what I said earlier and just kind of duplicate these trees and just like put them there. It's not worrisome at all. This is the most natural reaction anyone can have to having a fence just go off into infinity. So let's do that. Actually, one moment. Let's see. Why do I have this fence here? Oh, it's an instance. So I'm actually gonna delete that. Oh, scary. And I'm actually gonna call this fence array. I think I spelled that right. Okay. Yeah, so these are just arrayed fences. I don't know. I'm gonna worry about organization later because, yeah, it gets weird as you get to huge scenes like this. All I am thankful for right now is the fact that this is not realistic. Imagine doing all these as realistic trees with pine needles. That'd be bad, just a bad idea. Anyways, let's go ahead and instance this new collection. Boom. And for some brilliant reason, we have decided to put the origin right there. That's awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do to fix this is kind of manually make this not atrocious. You can, that's legal, you can do that. So now we're going to set the origin as, where is it? 3D cursor. And now, when you rotate it, it rotates kind of more logically. Yo, what's up? Swag. Is that how you say your thing? I never can remember. The cat guy. Howdy. And I just realized I had completely lost track of time, which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if that's good or bad. I've just been talking, which is not something I normally do. Okay. So I think the fence should be about there, lads. There you go. Very good. And yeah, so this fence is going to be nice and fun. Cat guy, yep. That's the only reason I remember is that your profile picture, and I don't know. Very memorable, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, the fence is going to, let's try to think about this in a more logical way, which is not something that normally is, doesn't normally go well. Okay, let me make sure that, let's see. Okay, so this is my reference here. Let's see. Yeah, trees in the background. I don't know, guys. The more stuff you add sometimes, the more strange it becomes. Let me think here. Well, wait, let me just finish this back here. All right, one thing at a time, fellas. We could do this. Oh wait, huh? That's fun. All right. Oh no, I just remembered what I was going to do. Okay, so see you later. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to the chat, guys. People watching this in replay are probably be like, bruh, it's crazy. He's talking to him. I am talking to myself. Pfft, not worrying at all. Once again, this is normal. Okay, and I'm not going to worry about the fact that the fence just ends somewhere in this forest because no one's going to see it. Okay. But what I will though, rats, I just realized that I can't do that. This is fine. Alright, so the fence is just going to kind of like go into this forest and then just end. Dude. Okay, I know there's a way to do this with a curve, but I don't really want to deal with curves right now because I'm just gonna say this. I have a personal, like, what? Maybe that's what I'm gonna name it in my next live stream. 2 hours of Joshua talking to himself, not concerning at all. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Totally lost what I was gonna say, but that's probably good. Boop. There. Let's go. All right, nice. So what I'm gonna do now is break this all up by just like, I don't know, randomly duplicating this, because when you have like a big field like this, normally you want to break it up so that the animals don't just like obliterate the whole thing at once, because some animals do that. No, Horses? I don't know. We never had a horse. I never consciously ridden a horse that I know of. Maybe when I was like an infant, maybe. Not an infant, but I'm not gonna go into that. Okay, it's complicated. So let's select these. Nice. Move them way down. I don't want to deal with any floating fence posts at all, because that's annoying, to say the least. Anyways, we're just gonna say that it's legal to now do this. Oh wow, so illegal, I know. And now we got, let's see. Dude, I love how it perfectly fits. Let's go. Okay, so I can't, you can't relate to any of this. Live in the city. We lived in the city for a while, but no more lads. And also I just realized, well, as long as you're not looking at this like straight on, which we are, it's, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay, let's do this, fellas. So what I'm gonna do to fix this is probably a really bad idea. Scale it down. Just enough so that when I, sorry, one moment. When I do that, it will not end up like, how can I say this? I don't want a duplicate of it, because when you look at it straight on, it's gonna be like, it'll be like this, you know, it'll be like the exact same thing twice. But it doesn't look good. You want some variation. That was the most convoluted way of saying anything in my entire life, but whatever. We're gonna just pretend like this fence goes on forever. All of this stuff we're gonna cover with trees and stones and things later. So we're just gonna not really worry about it too much, but I need to be mindful of what I do, because yeah, no reason to make more pain, even though I probably already have done that. Oh, and I think I wanted, oh, you know what? Dude, I'm being an idiot. I just realized that. Huh, is that new? No. I have all these grease pencil things drawn out beautifully. It's frankly put, it's a work of art, if you can call it that. You can't. It's bad, but let me just go ahead and align it to that, because that'll make it a lot more nice, I hope. Because I already thought through this, and then I realized that I forgot that I thought through this, so now I'm stuck here pretending like I didn't think about this beforehand. So may that lesson be learned by everyone. Remember that you thought about something before you thought it. I'm done. Okay. Dude, what was that? Someone send help. Quickly, please. Make haste. Oh, right. I just remembered that this is supposed to go way out. So let's do that. This is not hard at all. It's actually really not hard. Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna duplicate this. Move it over. Oh, wow. So brilliant. I know, right? And pretend like we don't notice that chasm right there. Oh, I just remembered. I wanted this to go downhill. Oh, go figure. But actually, on second thought, sorry, I guess I'm rambling. Okay, let's try to not ramble anymore. Anyone have any deep questions that need answering? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let me shrink this down. I think having a fence back here is going to be just fun, because it's something to put back here and I don't have anything else better to do with that section of fence that I put there. So we're gonna leave it. But what we're gonna do here is have this, make a duplicate of this, I guess, and rotate it like, oh, a moment, like so. Let's see. This part of the whole movie is pretty fun, but it can kind of drive you crazy because you feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over. I guess that's literally this entire project, but that's okay. How was my day / morning? It was okay. Yeah. Let's see here. There we go. We connect the fences. I think I deserve an Oscar or something. That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't. Anyways, let's see here. Oh dear, bro. Sorry, having the chat up and trying to move things with hotkeys is super weird sometimes. Let's move the chat. There we go. Let's go. And I just lost my dude, what have I done? That's a really good question. All right, I think I just messed this up, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. Dude, seriously. Oof. Don't necessarily feel tired, but I'm acting tired. I don't know why. Okay. There. He wants more trees. Vote for more trees. Okay, you know what? The people have asked. I shall now get a confirmation. Trees or no trees? And then whatever you guys decide, I shall do. Start the poll, boys. And also, I forgot to say, if you guys post something in the Discord server, I will roast it. No matter what. Like, maybe not no matter what, but I will be happy to roast that in, like, I don't know, sometime later on during the stream. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is move this way over. And look, it looks like we're doing trees, guys. I thought doing trees was boring, but then I did the fence, and then I was like, dude, the fence is literally trees except it's dead. So what have I done? That was dumb. Yo, Unleashed Comics is here. Hello. Let's see. No one's gonna see this again, so it doesn't matter too much. Is it too much? Okay, it kind of does matter, but it doesn't really matter. It's a weird juxtaposition. And an epiphany of confusion. I don't know. Yo, Nisham 3D. I don't know if I say your name right. What is up? Lots of people suddenly. Like, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna extend this fence into the nether and then boop. Not concerning once again, don't worry about it. And gonna duplicate this because it's at the correct angle. Yay, let's go. And doesn't matter that these don't connect. Okay, fine, I will connect it. As you wish. I'm gonna say I'm a lady, but that doesn't make any sense, so I'm not gonna say that. And pretend there's a gate right here. Okay, so with all that done, and well, yeah, let's do some trees, guys. Let's go. All right, so this tree, I just said this tree. When I speak English, I'm telling you. There's a lot of trees, if you didn't notice. A whole lot of trees, and there's 4 different types of trees that I have instanced probably like a million. It's not a million times, it's not, but good news, it's very hardware non-intensive, so I can do this all day. Be like Captain America. I'm gonna end this poll before there's election fraud or something, guys. I just like to say that. I don't know. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start off at, like, boom. Oh, so satisfying. Trees, let's go. I don't know what that was, don't ask. I'm just gonna, like, put them here casually, just like, boop, trees, lots of trees. The good news is that they should already be grounded in the ground, which is, yay, there. Yeah, and then I'm gonna add some round hay bales, which will be very satisfying to make. Alrighty. And also, I wanted to do a live stream with you, Nisham 3D, and that was like months ago, and I've thought about it several times, but I just haven't gotten around to. Yeah, we need to do this sometime. If you want to, you know. No pressure. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Just casually hand placing trees in an environment that it's just gonna become pixels on a screen. But this isn't concerning at all. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just add some trees into this, and this one tree has been duplicated so many times that I have it probably ingrained into my brain, but that's okay. Let's scale 1 to 10 to this, make it, yes, I made it so much better. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna continue this quest of, wow, that's nice. I'm just gonna select them all here instead of suffering more and do this. Let's go. All right, speed. There should be a way, I'm thinking aloud, to lock off the viewport so that you can't change it like this. It just stays like this, and you instead of hitting shift. Anyways, that's a Joshua feature that he wants desperately, but yeah. Yo, know what? We should plan on doing that, bro. Just sometime. I don't know. I've been doing them at Wednesdays at 10:30 my time. I don't know if that's a bad time for you or not, but yeah. Okay. These are floating. I don't know, dude. Why? It's so annoying. I just end up with trees floating, and I can't help it. Okay. When am I gonna like build something to fix this problem where I'm just suffering at this point, but that's fine. I'm not worried. Okay. Let's see here. And this is an, well. Alright. Nice. There. Okay, there. Trees. More trees. Lots of trees. Trees are awesome. Maybe he's gonna become a Christmas tree grower or something. Because he practically already is. He just isn't capitalizing on the obvious market he has potential. I'm done. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making stuff up as I talk, which is not good. You don't want that. Alright, gonna scale these up because whatever, and duplicate these. Literally, these are floating trees at this point. Not concerning at all. Just like to fill up the background, and it kind of looks fun, you know, just like, oh, there's probably a valley over there. There's not a valley. It's just, yeah. So basically I cannot do an aerial shot over here. You'll check the time zones. Yeah. Time zones are one of those things that just like kind of make you cry, you know. I'm like, dude, why is it so complicated? It's not that complicated actually. Oh dude, oh my. Cough. How can I say this? This is utterly atrocious. Let me delete that. Delete vertices. There. Let's start over. Whew. That went south fast. A pile of chopped trees. You know what? I love that idea. Let's do that. Spud the lumberjack. You know what? We could do that. We could do that. Sure. Add some bushes. Yep, that's a great idea. I'm gonna finish up adding these trees just along the fence line, because without them, they don't. You just kind of is cringe. Literally, so cringe. Anyways, let's see. Let's speed run this. I've said I'm gonna speed run it so many times, and it's not speedy, but you know what? Deal with it. I need to go into edit mode. I just realized that. Edit. Boom. School time. Let's go. That's okay. See ya. I don't know why I said it like that. That's kind of weird. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna duplicate this. Boom, boom, boom. Rotate a little bit, because, yeah, you could tell when it's duplicated too many times. It's not cool. And duplicate it one last time. Today, we're doing something impressive. It's not impressive. Okay, stop. And now I'm gonna duplicate this again. This is kind of satisfying in a weird way. It's just like, oh yeah, just adding trees, that's all. And just, I don't know, move them a little bit. There we go. Let's go, guys. That looks a little too, like, a little too formulaic, actually. Just realized. Okie dokie, artichoke lads. There we go. And I'm just gonna, well, I'm randomly delete some, because, yeah. Alright. I'd give this a 2 out of 10. Because there's trees coming through the ground that shouldn't even exist, but that's my bad. Totally on me, obviously. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's make some bushes, guys. This is gonna be fun. It's super simple. Literally, I'm being so serious. It's actually kind of concerning how simple this is gonna be. So let's do it. Start with, actually, I'm just gonna quickly do I know this is so boring, but I'm gonna quickly make this less appalling. So we have some instances going on here. We have the shed, some wooden fences that are just there. It's fun. So organization is one of those things that when you don't do, it just makes your entire life kind of a nightmare. Fences there. More logical, but it's obviously in the environment. Oh wow, who would have thought of that? What I'm gonna do is put the the ground collection and just put that in the environment here, and everything that like basically is dirt or ground or something that you in theory could walk on, I'm going to put in there, because that way I don't have to compete with everything else I'm moving around. Roads, scatter collection, that's literally all the trees. Let's call this yeah, actually just scatter is fine. Now I do have another ground collection. This is actual I'm gonna call this grass instead. I don't know, so original, I know. Put that in there. So now I'm gonna make this green stand out, because whatever. And what is this cube here? Yellow. Cough. What? What in the world, dude? Alright, I hate when this happens. There's like literally just an empty cube. Once again, just a void of a cube. I don't understand why that happens sometimes, but it does, so alas. We continue. I digress, lads. We have this house. So what I'm gonna do is make a new collection. We're just gonna call this I don't know. Why is naming things so hard, you know? And like, dude, come on, this should be easy. It's not. It takes brain power, and I don't have enough brain power. Okay, thanks. There. And I'm just gonna put all the. I'm gonna rename that later, because yeah. I'm gonna put the original like versions of like these instance. So how this works is I instanced this is an instance of the actual collection. This is getting kind of probably confusing, but it makes it easier so that I can just move this wherever I want. Like I can rotate it, scale it, which I did actually do. Dude, boom, and that way I just have that if I need it. All right. Without further ado, though, without further procrastination of the inevitable, let us make a bush. All right, let's go. So I'm just gonna start with a cube. After we put the cursor to the world origin, MC cube. Yes, cube. There we go. Let's go. And obviously we need to hide that. All right, let's go. So not gonna really worry about the scale because it already instantly scales it. So green, brown, grins. I can make this more complicated, but I actually don't think it needs to be complicated at all. But I will probably make some variations. So we're gonna call this bush number 1. Obviously we need some colors. Lots of colors. Colors are essential. Without colors, the world is black and white. Oh, really? Who would have thought that? All right.
Yes, Mom.
Bush wood. Is that a thing? Like, do people collect bush wood? Because it's like superior to tree wood, I guess. Speedrun bush model time. Let's go, guys. Yes. Okay. Gonna call this bush leaf. All right. Oops. I'll assign that. Sorry, I was the wrong one to assign. Well done, Joshua. 10 out of 10 performance here. Make this kind of a casual green, and just basically make another version of that. Never mind, that didn't work. Another green. I don't know, any color that's kind of green. And this bush is too dark. Let's change that. This whole house is or environment is gonna be kind of dreary because this is the villain's house. So I was like, this is gonna be a fun way to use this idea. I don't know. Okay. Berry variations. You know what? You are very intelligent. Let's do that. So berries. Berry bushes. Bush berries. Now, am I actually gonna make these small? No, because this is gonna be actually kind of funny to have huge, like, fruit, we're just gonna call it. I don't know. Oh wait, actually that looks way better. Let's do that a few times. Actually, we're gonna do this one. Is gonna be a berryless bush. Yes, that's a thing. I made that up. No, it's not a... I didn't make that up. Anyways, yo, what's up, David? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Well, it's been a while. Okay, there. How's it going? It's not going well. We're stuck here making bushes. I don't know. What are we doing, guys? No, it's going pretty well. Oh wow, this bush is massive. This is a tree or a bush, guys. I don't know. Anyways, let's scale it down, obviously, and make it, I don't know, interesting. There, interesting. That was a bad idea. Actually, don't scale it like that. Yeah, a little down, make it short, stubby bush, very cute bush. Rotate it like that, and call it a day. Let's go. So, bush V1, and look, I love how it just changes colors. It's so nice, so cute. Let's go. All right, we're gonna literally duplicate this. Shift to D, isolate it, and call this bush version 2. And then just gonna make a couple of variations. I'm gonna leave the same colors on it and just kind of make this a little, I guess, like by default, it's gonna be bigger, and I'm gonna change this to small pieces of fruit or berries. I don't know. So guess what this material is gonna be called, guys? That's so original. Bushberry. Bushberries. Let's go, guys. That sounds so goofy, but whatever. Go to edit mode, assign these bushberries the thing, and we're gonna worry about the color later. And you know what? Why don't you guys give me some colors that I should use? These are gonna make it into cinema history, okay? Shoot me with your dumbest ideas. Don't actually do that, please. I'm already full of that. Full of dumb. And no, I just realized this is not gonna be a berry. This is gonna be the wood, because that looks awesome with a little piece of wood coming out. Sorry, psych. Make these a little smaller apparently, and honestly, I don't know. Yeah, light blue. That's basically like the most logical thing in the world. And that's my timer going off. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay. And I'm just really gonna duplicate this all again. No, that was really stupid actually. Okay. Oh, of course I was a brilliant person and decided. Oh, I pressed F on the keyboard to do all those faces. Anyways, I was genius and decided to rotate it just so you can't rotate it. Like you can't easily just duplicate things and it gets nice and complicated. That's fine. Alas, what have I done? And move it down and undisclosed amount of spaces, and yay, let's go. All right, and I don't like this one piece, so we're gonna delete it. Okay, now we're going to do is select random ones and destine them for berries. Wait, not yellow. Okay, know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all the colors and mix them. Actually, maybe not. Chat disconnected. Please wait while I reconnect you. Okay, YouTube, what's going on? Okay. So I actually have not been reading the chat. Let me quickly fix that. All right, so first one is light blue from David. I think David likes blueberries, guys. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. And make some more little ones up here, because what else? Why not? Okay, nice. And now what we're gonna do is, I don't know, I like the color, and I think I just saw yellow. Wait, not yellow. Or here, well, I don't know. I want two colors that'll mix nicely together. So, like yellow and orange-ish. I don't know what color that is. Do very dark blue. You know what? That actually is a good idea. Let's just do dark blue. That way we aren't doing something really complicated. And then we're gonna do another bush that has yellow to red. All right, I like that idea. Now we do have a random. That was the most unrandom thing I've ever seen. Okay, let's undo that. Delete. And what's going on here? So edge gradient, I don't like that. Bottom edge. Add this. Oh, and I need to reset all these UVs probably. We're gonna do that later. on. Okay, nice. And we're gonna go ahead and undo that. Select both of the, actually select everything, literally everything. Go into edit mode, select everything again. Oops, don't do that. Hey, now you are reset these UVs, and now look at that. Now we got some more texture on everything, and I like it. Let's go. So you have 2 berries, bushes. Let's do a third one as a final touch, and we're just gonna change the berry bushberry material to something else. I think we're gonna do Memento. And we're just gonna do yellow and red. There we go. No, I like that color. I don't know why. Of course it's gonna change. So overall, how is the movie coming along? Slow. That's that's the honest answer, but it's going pretty good. I'm slowly getting through editing each of the scenes together. So right now I have all the there's one scene I kind of skipped over, like getting the frames rendered for the previs, because I was just having the hardest time with it, honestly speaking. So I just was like, you know what, it's best to just move on and instead of spin my wheels in the mud. And yeah, anyways, so now I'm editing the voice lines basically with the still frames together. So I'm at scene 89 right now out of, so I have a lot more to do, but I'm also working on this on the side, just, you know, mental break sort of. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race, I hope. Let's see, yellow, I think what we're gonna do here. Okay, you know, this is fine. Let's go. No, I'm gonna just change this up a little bit by, I don't know, doing something really dumb, like rotating this. Oh, and scaling it. Or maybe not that much. Just kind of, there we go. Delete this one because whatever. And oh, this is the whole thing over here. How fun. Okay, nice. I like it. Berry bush. Oops, I didn't. But I extrude that up there accidentally. Not something I want to do right now at all. And finally, last but not least, move this little berry up. Good berry. Good boy. Alright. So, now with that, we have 3 bushes. Each of them are very, very obviously high quality. I mean, never have I ever seen a bush so high quality. Let's see. Sorry. YouTube has this emoji thing that covers the end of all the chats, which is sometimes annoying. Just sometimes. Depends how the words add up. Let's see. But it will take a long time. Yep. Stuff just takes time, honestly. Alright, I think that's the world of origin, so I'm gonna apply all transformations. Ooh, scary. And now we're good. We should be good to go, which is awesome. I need water, I just realized that. Alright, nice. So now what we're gonna do is instance this all over the universe. Let's go. So I have all these selected. Now what I'm going to do is select the objects that I'm going to basically instance this onto, which is this plane right here. So I think what we do, I've done this once, don't judge me if something goes horribly wrong, is, let me see. You're watching me from your school computer. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to be doing that necessarily. Just saying. Okay. Oh, right. So that was my bad. There. So scatter. Sorry. Scatter objects. Press enter, and I should just be able to draw this on. Let's go. It's working. And I'm just gonna. Is there a way to undo this? No, there's not. Great. That's beautiful. All right. I'm gonna change the density. Like so. That's pretty dense. I'm actually gonna there. Now scatter objects. And I should be ready to rock and roll here, which is beautiful. Use normal rotation. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the rotation here. Is this the previous stage of the short film? So this right now is the actual modeling. So these are like, this is the environment for one of the scenes. So No, actually. But I'm still doing, or I'm still working on the previs. Because I need to finish it up. So, yeah. Let's see here. Scale. Randomness. Turn that down a little bit. And let's just draw it. Boom. Nice. And obviously this is way too dense. So let's turn it down even more. I mean, honestly, how many bushes do you guys want? I mean, you go crazy on the bushes? I mean, we could do little sections, I guess. It's actually kind of fun. Just saying. Just drawing some bushes over here. And you can't draw them on other things, which is, yeah, annoying, but whatever. I know, common foliage W, guys. Seriously. Let's add some bushes just around here. We're gonna have to manually move these in some places, because, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Some bushes there. Some bushes here. Some bushes there. And I'm gonna change the randomness. Sorry, the seed. So, I don't know. There, I like that. And just, I don't know. Ooh. I don't know. That was the most haphazard way to do that, but enter. Boom, boys. We got bushes. Oh man, I don't know if I hate this or not. It kind of looks like Candyland with those colors. Maybe I'm gonna turn down the saturation just a tad. Just a tad. And also I have an entire growth upon the bottom of the plant, which is just awesome. So I'm gonna have to worry about that in a couple moments, like now. I'm just gonna go and do it. Actually, first I'm gonna desaturate these berries. So just ooh, desaturation and boom, 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 boom. So just when there's something that really pops out, I feel like it's gonna be a little too much. And I just was moving the wrong thing down. That's too much right there. That looks pink, which is not what I wanted. Alright, we're just gonna pretend like that was what I wanted to do, even if it wasn't. And there. Okay, so now as you see, it puts some on the bottom side, which is just like, oh, that's just really smart. Well done. And I also that was nice and messed up. Okay, there we go. So now I'm in edit mode. Select all these on the bottom. I think it looks good. Well, thanks. Well, you saved today once more. Yep, it really, yeah, kind of is what I guess you expect when you walk outside. And now I'm gonna do is move everything down just a hair and scale it. Oh, you can't do that. Can I do this on the individual origins? Scale on the Z? Nope, can't. That's nice. That's one thing I wish you could do, but you can't. Make something taller without scaling it like manually. Anyhow, I think we are going to call this good. Yay! Let's go. And now we're going to like so. And these are a little too dense actually, so I'm just gonna kind of like move them around here. So like just boom, boom. Actually, I'm gonna delete those. They were being bad. Sorry. And I'm like, yeah, kind of make this more logical, more or less at least. Thumbnail Grail. Yo, I'm suffering in Blender right now too. I feel like that's maybe a common sentiment. I forgot that's what I named this. Maybe I should pretend like I'm suffering more. Oh, guys, this is so much work. As a switch dripped off just about. I can't speak. Forget it. Okay. These two are just looking inconspicuous, like in a kind of weird way. Your problem is you learn too many softwares. That's, well, yeah, that's an interesting problem. Is once you learn something, it's kind of hard to unlearn it, you know? Yeah. Alright, there's too many bushes, sorry guys. Less is more in some cases, and this is one of those cases, I think. I'm just gonna like kind of select a lot of these and just kind of move them into the forest. They're gonna be visible, less or more. There. Yeah, then you, start using the hotkeys for like a different software on the, it's just, yes, it becomes such a pain. Okay, and let's see, delete these. Well, actually, instead of deleting these, I'm just gonna like hand place them over here. Let's see. So I don't want this to look like a candy store. And these bushes are just kind of reminding me of candy. I don't know why. I'm just gonna like hide these in the trees. That's what most people do with bushes, right? Okay. No, they actually do look really nice though. The green is a little too saturated right here, but that's easy fix. So I'm just gonna have a bush patch, I guess. Cool. There we go. You know what? Maybe that's the problem. I'm gonna randomly select them all, which is scary, and just scale random ones and delete you because you don't look like you belong. Actually, we're gonna save you for a darker purpose. There, just put you up on a hill. Boom. Okay, nice. And now I'm going to select everything except for the ones I just manually placed. Control I, and realize this is not going to work at all. There's a way to select random select. So random, like 30% there. That sounds about right. That doesn't look like right at all. Like in the background, okay, yeah. That's my little baby brother. He's having a little tantrum, I think. Yeah, that happens with little kids sometimes. Let's see. This didn't really work out. Let's try that again. So A, let's see. A, select random. There we go, boys. And now what we're gonna do is scale it up. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this is fine. All right, so wow, that's a lot of different software you've learned. Nice. I'm just stuck with Blender here, guys. Yo, what am I trying to create? So right now this is a farm, I guess. So the villain of the story lives in this house. It's a dark house surrounded by pine trees in an abandoned horse farm, I guess. So his whole business is he sells these really expensive racehorses, and this is where the racehorses live, in the middle of nowhere on top of a mountain, secluded. So yeah, that's what I'm making. That was a little dramatic, but okay. Oh, iClone. I heard of that. I think that's like you create humans in it, right? Okay. So what else should I make here? I have telephone poles, finished trees, fence, rocks, and hay bales. So I can check off. I cannot check off the fence lot yet. So let's quickly just kind of make this pseudo okay. Oh rats! I just realized I cannot do that because. Let's pretend like I'm not good at the fence. Okay. Instead of that, let's just work on this like path up to this, because that's one thing I've been working on way too long and has not gone well. So maybe it'll go better as I talk. That's unlikely, but we shall see. Let's see. 5 minutes. What could I do to this path to make it like look like you could drive up, but like looks like it's not driven up too often? Let's start off with deleting this, rotating this a bit. So I like how this path right here, it doesn't look like it's used, well, yeah, it actually does look like it's used very often. But it is like, hey, I like that more. There we go. And let's move this up here. And I like how this path just, well, there is too much going on here. I just realized. Let's fix that. There we go. Delete that because I can, and I feel like there's. All right, there. I still don't like. Oh, I know it's hard to, when you think too much about something, you just start to go crazy. So I'm not gonna think too much about it. Delete random things right there because I normally put too much detail in. The only reason these barns look as good as they do right now, I think, is because I ended up deleting all these little. There's too much detail, I guess. So, like having lots of detail in one small spot and then not as much detail in the larger spot, kind of can create a fun contrast, kind of like these trees and like the big expanse of these like mountains, I guess. So I'm gonna try to do a similar thing with this. So you have like a big piece of rock here, which is fun. And then we're going to, I guess, let's see, can I? Yes, I can. Well, of course you can, but should I? No, I'm not gonna do that actually. I'm gonna duplicate this, we're gonna do this. Okay. Like so. There we go. Hey, let's go. I think that'll help make this a little bit more ease and better, I guess. And I'm going to scale this. Wait, actually, don't do that in scale mode. That's a bad idea because it's very, very obvious that this was not meant to be there. Okay, and I'm also going to make this go into the wall there. That way it will not look as ugly. It'll just be kind of ugly. That's the thing. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to move this and make it green actually. Because it just, I don't know, I feel like this piece of dirt here is too big to be much logical sense. Maybe I'm trying to think about this too logically. Maybe this should be some grass here. Yeah, when I say I overthink things, I'm not kidding. Okay. Actually I'm just gonna do some grass, ground 2. There we go. Actually, I don't like that. There we go. Okay, that just helped. That helped. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is move this down. Boom. Okay, boom. Let's see, and then we're gonna move this way down here. And whoa, dude. Yeah, so once again, we have a nice situation here where we have a very jarring problem. We have an abyss to fill. So the idea is that the main character drives her truck up here. I don't know how much I'll actually show of the driving, but it kind of has to be like kind of pseudo believable that it's possible. Right now, it like not gonna get up at all. Like you're not. So let's try to change that. Step number 1: change the entire terrain. Those sort of videos are so funny. Okay. I'm gonna do this. There we go. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. Instead of turning on wireframe every 5 seconds. So I'm just gonna move all these faces down. This part of this process is honestly kind of mind-numbing. There's my timer. I don't remember even putting it on, which is totally not concerning at all. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna move this one section up here and one part down. Nope. Like so. Okay. Noise. You gotta go. See ya. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's see. Duplicate this here. Yeah, I still need more stuff basically to get down to this level. Actually, know what I'm gonna do? 10 billion IQ. Or not, maybe, I don't know. We shall see. Alright, this. Like so. Hey, I kind of like that the rock is kind of showing through there. That's fun. And yeah, and this really just makes you appreciate like real life. You don't have to manually place dirt in a way so that it looks real, you know? That's kind of nice. Nice feature there. It's just there, you know? Meanwhile, me, I'm like, is this realistic? I'm like, no, it doesn't look realistic at all. Because everything's made out of cubes, dude. Like, what do you expect? Okay. Oops. Oh, I kind of like that overhang there. Let's go. Starting to get fancy, which is normally, I don't know. That's a good or bad sign. All right, so now I could kind of justify her driving up here. I would guess we need a bit of a wider road here, but after this, I think we should do a power line switch. I'm actually probably gonna do off stream. I think about it because I wanna do it so that I can just duplicate it and have the wire automatically connect. Because I don't want to have to deal with like doing miles and miles of power line creation, which is obviously it's not like I have to like build a whole movie set for this, but I actually do. You know, it would be much more of a pain if I had to do it in real life. I have to always remind myself. But yeah. Okay. You know what? This is like 100 times better than it was, and I'm kind of happy with it, which is awesome. It really is. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm gonna rotate this in here, and let's see. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna actually head out here because, yeah, there's some things I need to work on here that are just gonna be like so boring that, yeah. And also my light is dying here, which is awesome. So it has been real. I'm gonna upload this to the Discord server to people who are part of, let's see, where is it? The Elite Media. Shout out to Blender Kiddo and dude, I'm telling you, I remember how to say this person's name. I'm going to do this the right way. One moment. Oh boy, where is that? I think you say it like blew it on to the people who decided to become Discord server subscribers. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. Apparently I'm tired, and I'm gonna upload, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna upload this to that. So without further ado, outro music is gonna come. Let's go. It's been real, it's been fun. We're trying to enjoy the journey. Bye bye. That was really low. Wow. Oh yeah, outro music is so fire. Didn't make it myself, but someone did. Let's go.